Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2 Shattered and Dead World. I'm Ilios Galvin, where we're apparently hostile and raiding me for loot. I see. Carry on. I'm not too worried about that, honestly. Alright. Well, we got a lot of work to do and still more stuff to upgrade. It would appear. I believe I still have somewhere that doesn't have a war camp 2, or is everywhere a war camp 2? Everywhere is a war camp 2. Good. That's what I'd like to see. We're slowly making the final preparations for, I guess you could call it Great Duchy of Aleppo. Grand Landed Title. Duchy of Aleppo. There you go. That's part of Antioch. I'll upgrade that at some point as well. Good. That's the problem. We're tribes. So prosperous, but so poor. Ain't that always the thing, though? Yes, ask my vassal to switch theological school. Well, I tried. Invite him to the banquet. He was the last to arrive. Yeah. How are you doing? Well... yeah, you have a stewardship focus, so hopefully you'll turn into something decent. A fortune builder. Good. I mean, you have better stats overall, so it probably wouldn't be too bad. That said, we're only 37. We have chances for more children, if we could ever take more concubines. But, you know. Do we have any good ones? Ooh. Take concubine. Attractive too. Excellent. And 10% extra fertility. Take concubine. You're 56 though. Let's see. I mean, this 19-year-old will do, I guess. Good. Build a war chest, nah. And we're not going to be able to do either one of those. We got family, so plus 25% fertility, good. Let's have some children, shall we? That should hopefully help. Unfortunately, actually producing these duchies takes a lot of work. Increased council power. Me. God, I hate people. Concubine's pregnant. Excellent. One child lacks education focus. You're a woman. Don't care. But just to keep this damned thing off so that way I actually know to respond to it, I'll do it. Smallpox spreads across the sea. It seems the plunder and slaves are not the only thing the Aztec soldiers have brought back with them to their own shores. Rumors have trickled back to the old world telling stories of smallpox pandemics sweeping across the Aztec Empire and its neighbors. The streets and alleys of Tenochtitlan are said to be littered with the dead and dying, and the Aztec Emperor has commanded the immediate execution of all slaves and prisoners captured in the great eastern continent in an effort to stem the spread of disease. Perhaps there is some justice in the world after all. Yeah. How are you guys liking those that smallpox, by the way? Yeah. That part of the world is screwed right now. New important decisions are available. We could observe Ramadan, though I don't think it is necessary, considering our decadence is nothing, and the money I think is better spent on the construction of additional duchies. Alright. Because I wouldn't mind getting Jazeera put together now. There we go. That's another duchy. And we're down to 20 vassals. Yeah, trying to get something like this put together is really hard. Tabriz. It's Tabaristan. Noted. There are indeed heresies and everything abound. Woohoo! We've reached Faqih. Vassal opinion +5. Inherited the chiefdom of Aleppo. Crud. Where's that again? There it is. Also the Duchy of Aleppo. Very good. Alright. I guess we'll just summon some more holy men, as usual. That is my solution for a lot of things. Holy, holy, holy men. Okay. Title. Title Bashir. And grant landed title. Aleppo. There. I just included it in that way so it's easier. But we also did inherit some lovely wealth, which I have nothing more to do and use to create another duchy. There you are. There you are. Good. Try to not have too many count vassals. Frees up a lot of space that way. Alright. Now, as we've talked about, declare war. Blasted zealots. And blasted glory hounds. How about this war then? Alright. Simple enough. I guess we'll just march in there. Maybe before you become feudal, make sure that you have a hospital. Good tip, but unfortunately tribal governments allows to build hospital. It has a little redex in it. You cannot build hospital as tribal, unfortunately. It is a good strategy, but unfortunately Paradox beat that. Yeah. Guess that might be part of the reason why they can't get infected with disease. Who knows? Good. And also, yeah, only my Physite vassals will objective, which we have none. There you go. Your wife, let's consider her for the position of steward on the council. No. Alright. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Hell of a lot of weird stuff going on over here, though. It's probably going to be holy war time, I think. Yeah. Does look that way, huh? I mean, you're still just a chief. So a holy war for Damietta would not be entirely a terrible idea. That said, I don't really have the money to finance a war right now. Good. Alright. Concubine is preggers. Always like to see that. Yeah, that's the problem. We really just don't have money. That's the problem with simply being a tribe. Not easy. Family first. Alright. But, that's okay. Thana, don't care. No. Don't care. I'm not making your friend shit. And you'll now deliver a child. Will it be any good? Let's find out. Excellent. It is a male child who's born sickly. Well, good luck. To you, Mr. Simbri. Perhaps you shall survive. Perhaps not. Who is to say? Alright. Could also someday create Karajit Faith Triumphant. Over the Ibadis? Really? Oof. That's impressive, I suppose. Though, mind you, heresy abound, so... That's it's looking lovely, isn't it? A minor food shortage, huh? Yeah. Measles, smallpox, the works. Yeah. It's not taking too long, huh? Like, we've already significant depopulation, and the Black Death hasn't even had its first go yet. It's bad. Man, it's bad. This is why I'm scared of feudalism. Can't really blame me, can ya? Oh, well. That said, create the Duchy of Sinai, and grant it out. Good. So, commands a Shah, which I don't really need to make, and the Kingdom of Syria, which I guess I could make for posterity's sake, but don't really need to. So, otherwise, we're ready. Alright. I kind of want him to conquer Gabiaha first. It would be kind of nice if he did, then I'd get the whole thing. Yeah, I see, the Order of St. Anthony. Holy War. We're going to be up against a lot here. So we'll just send our vassals to deal with this one. Don't have to raise anything. I'm sure they'll just be able to demolish the entire Coptic world. Should it come to it, of course we will send our aid, but I don't think that will be necessary. There's thousands pour in each month. Of course, investing in technological process is always a good idea. Progress must be made. Chief Mukhtar is no longer advisor. And I need to change up the marshal position as well. Oh, good. And the council appears to have just decided that it'd be good to support me. Always happy to see that. Excellent. Now, where were we? Enforce our demands. There. Our lovely caliphate begins to grow into Egypt now. Alright. I suppose these three holdings will now have to be handed out to more holy men. Yay! Holy men. I'm surprised there are any left in this realm, considering the number I've had to throw all over the place. Okay. Landed title. Yep. Excellent. Here we are. I mean, if you're willing. Not my de jure liege. I mean, I can be soon. If he'll join the realm freely, that will be really handy. The Monophysite papacy. Yeah, we need to try and move in and seize control of the southern trade route as well. That'll give us true dominance. Charitably. Yes. Charitability is good. Increase council power and all that. So, in 62, hopefully, I will be able to change a law again. We'll do our best. Let's try and centralize more power to me. Enough power, perhaps, that I can even abolish the council. No, I shouldn't get my hopes up. Praise for a sense of justice. Excellent! Execution, banishment, imprisonment. I need to slowly... There we are. Yeah, I think you should have that usurped. Offer vassalization. You'll accept it. Good. Good. And grant land a title. High Chiefdom of Damietta. Alright. Let's go. You've got this on your own, probably, right? You don't actually have soldiers, do you? No. Alright. Call the vassals. Also some weird stuff's going on up there. Either way, the castle's defeated. Good enough. At some point, I really should spend these points. I mean, it's not like we're going to be moving capitals, so... Use some guidance. Yeah, you're telling me. Willful, rowdy, and a bastard. Make good for that. Speaking of which, pay attention to my own children. Good news. Yeah, he should do his own thing. I don't know. Favored him. You will get duty. Alright. I mean, at some point here, you'll just... That castle will fall, so... You finally created your duchy. Good. High Chieftain of Antioch and the associated titles. Right. Wait, that flag is there. There you go, you little bastard. Your own realm is ravaged by one epidemic. That's not good. Aha. Found patient 0 here. Somebody down here had to go feudal now, didn't they? When will they learn? Feudalism is death. But it's sort of bound to happen, unfortunately. Speaking of which, how goes the slow but sure construction of the Arabian Empire? We are up to 43%, so we're over halfway what we need to conquer to get this. Unfortunately, Mesopotamia didn't actually count for anything, but yeah, it's fine. Conquest of Halaban. I see. Well, I'll be having some words with you, I suppose. Good. Choose an ambition. Nah. Alright. Apparently I can't even declare war. No. Apparently had some raised levies. Conquest of Halaban. And, you know, a few more conquests while we're here. In the neighborhood. Just take it all. Do-do-do-do. This won't be too much work. And besides, I kind of want to clean this up before he takes it, preferably. Like I said, it won't be too much work. Oh no, that's Hajar. So we need to attack in Asir here. Fate smells upon me. $30 prestige, that's fine. Don't care. I mean, I've got prestige to bleed here. Hemorrhage, one could even say. Al-Hassa, I see. I suppose. This pleases me. Well, this thing will end, then he conquers that, and then I conquer this. I think that's how it'll go. Yeah, pretty much. There we are. Alright, and ooh, that was actually a male child. Oh well, it'll end up as a name of a patron donator. I'm just way too used to female children, I tell you. Commanding presence on the battlefield was felt. Huzzah! Songs will be sung of this day. Sure, you can go do whatever, I guess. Hey, you. You want Halaban? Yours. Cool. I'll create this duchy. There. Ooh, that's a lot of damage there. Can we, yeah, that's better. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I'm not gonna be blackmailed. Now. Enforce. How bad's the damage? I'm not too worried. Since pretty much everyone will accept the call anyway. There we are. Nicely assembled. Now, let's go and beat these guys up, shall we? Yeah. You hate me because you wanted something. You wanted this this county here. Maybe I should have given it to you. Maybe. Man, whoever the hell gets the chieftain of Antioch does not last long. Let's safely say that. Alright. You're a Levantine, dull bastard. Oh, you're ambitious. No. Chieftain of Antioch. There you go. And get in the war, damn it. Yeah. I mean, this war is already off to a pretty smashing start. The Orthodox uprising. Always good to see. There it is. They outnumber us. That's what the most concerning thing about that. Praetor Allah shall recover. Will be maimed. Hindsight is 50-50. Or, yeah. Alright. Well, that's not too hard to deal with. Again, I have no qualms against anyone here, so... You know. White peace is perfectly acceptable. Let's see about gathering our forces here, shall we? Good. Temperate. Alright. You guys are just running all over the place doing God knows what. Loses the trait severely injured. Good. Well, let's end you. Done. Good. Alright. So, on the matter of that council thing. I see. I suppose it's not too surprising. We do need a new advisor, though. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind another sycophant. Though I doubt that will be enough. 4 are against, unfortunately. But actually, you're real cheap to buy a favor from. I can keep someone on the council if I buy a favor from them, though, unfortunately, for most of them it will be sizably expensive. Alright. Oof. Peasant revolts. Yuck. Alright. I mean, I believe I have someone else on the waiting list anyway to get in who's a decent enough one, so we'll request your council support. And that'll be enough to change a law. Yep, we have the tie-breaking vote. So we'll get imprisonment put together. Done. And to ensure that he can never use his favor for anything that could harm the realm, you're on the council. Good. Excellent. Alright. We've slowly, but surely, managed to get everything put together here. We just need ruler, banishment, and execution sovereignty, then war declaration, and council power. Like, we're centralizing a lot of power. I like it. Alright. So how goes the spreading of various diseases? Okay, so that's just the tail end of something. That said, not many other places are doing so well, are they? Yeah. Like, just these pockets of feudalism have done so much damage. Like, look at these guys. Look how far away they are from the Aztecs, and they're suffering from depopulation. Makes me most concerned looking at this, knowing he's near enough to my border to cause significant amounts of damage. Oh well. I guess I can't run and hide forever. Begin more upgrades. Level 2s across the board so they'll transform into something. Anything we can increase to level 2 is important. Because like I said, that will transform into something. Oh, that's okay, it's not our land. Alright. And Baghdad is fully upgraded. Good. Alright. Not bad. I don't suppose... Yeah, we would need to be the King of Arabia for that. We're a little far from that, unfortunately. Conquest of Assyria is acceptable. That's in your duchy anyway. Alright. Speaking of... It's probably time for a couple of conquests here. Because you know what we need? We need a new duchy. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess you'll learn some humility. How is our progeny son doing here? He's timid. That's bad. I mean, the only good thing that comes out of that's humble. That's the problem. Alright, we'll meet up here then. Alright. The Zikri heresy. We're trying to fight back against them. It's not easy. Oh, betrothed can marry. Sure. I wasn't even aware I had that betrothal, or who even they are, but whatever. Probably the AI, and then I inherited the person. It happens. Zikri heretics. Oh Christ, that didn't take long, now did it? Alright. 125%. Yep, sorry. You lose. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That said, I do have to accept the fact that you are Bedouins. Rather than anything else. Usurp title. Yeah, I don't think I actually did usurp your title. That said, you are a Shia. So I can simply put you down and install someone better for the job. There you go. Right, yep. Just checking. Much better. Duchy of Daman. There you go. One duchy. Not bad. That gets us a couple... Ooh, we could go Kingdom of Arabia and just vassalize everybody else, who isn't, of course, over here in Ibadi, therefore. Broke a truce, apparently. Nah, don't think it's worth it. I mean, I should probably create the kingdoms anyway as we go, but not worth it right now. Plus, I also have the Zekri Uprising to deal with. Which, do we have enough troops for that? We don't. I have massively depleted my levies. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. I'm glad the Sunnis have started to manage to take over the area. Aren't you sweet? I feel like I should just subjugate you. I have one of those to use in my lifetime. And I'm running out of large sunny rulers on my borders. By which I mean you're really the only one who's ever. And I mean, you're 4 provinces. I wouldn't even know if I'd consider you large, but you're something. Alright. Well, either way, that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.